Hi everyone, and welcome to another, it's been a while, movie soundtrack update. I have 6 soundtracks to show for you today. It is August 19th, 2015, and I know you're probably here for that one soundtrack that I put this as the title. I'm going to tell you that and talk to you about that at the very end. First, I'm going to show you 5 soundtracks that I got for $1 a piece really quick that I got at Book Off a few months ago, and I love to show for you them right now. So the first one is Spy Kids, The Island of Lost Dreams, Spy Kids 2. This movie, I like this movie. I like the first 2 Spy Kids movie. The third one I have only because I needed the trilogy, and now I don't want to watch it. It's just terrible. I can't. I let my niece and nephews watch it. They still find enjoyment from it, so I keep it because of them. But I like the soundtrack. The music is done by Robert Rodriguez himself because he can do everything when it comes to his movies. And also John Debney, and this is just the score, a collaboration of the 2 artists. And there is a performance by one of the Spy Kids herself, Carmen Cortez. That wasn't her real name, though. What was her real name? Alexis Vega. Now she's married, I think, now, and has kids of her own, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Good little soundtrack. Like this film. Would love to get the first soundtrack as well if I can find it. Got this for $1. Would never buy the third one. But I like the music. I like the style. There is the CD right there of Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams. I think this is a worthy sequel to a very fun family movie. And I would love for Robert Rodriguez to return to family movies, but make them like the first 2 Spy Kids, nothing, make them nothing like after, whatever. Or just make a fun R-rated action movie that actually looks like an R-rated action movie, not all this digital crap. But Spy Kids 2, 2002. Next one I got is from 2005. It is Elizabethtown. I love the soundtracks of the films of Cameron Crowe, and this is another one right here. Not one of his best films, but I like this film. I enjoy it. I love the soundtrack. This is I think one of the last times he worked with Nancy Wilson, who was his wife at the time, Nancy Wilson of Heart. She wrote a lot of music to his films. There's lots of good music on here. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Elton John, My Morning Jacket, Patty Griffin, who else? More Tom Petty, lots of Tom Petty. And Wheat. I've heard of Wheat. Anyways, so there's lots of good stuff on here. Really good soundtrack to a good film. Not perfect. There is the CD right there of Elizabethtown 2005. Next one I got is from 1999 from a really great director we lost a few years ago. This is The Talented Mr. Ripley. The score is written by Gabriel Yared, who always wrote to Anthony Mangiella, who was a fabulous director. Didn't love all of his movies, but I do enjoy most of his films. Sad that he's not here anymore making more movies. I would love to see more movies from Anthony Mangiella. Just tragic. But it's a really great score. Lots of source music. There's some music that Matt Damon contributes to. And then, of course, the score, and then also music of the time. I can't remember when this movie was centered in, if it was the 40s or 50s. But anyways, good soundtrack. Can't beat $1. Sadly, it is broken. That's broken. But I'll show you the cool disc. Some cool discs here back in the 90s when they cared about CDs. But anyways, so Talented Mr. Ripley, 1999. Good film. Really like it. Next one is a good film, a great film, I should say, a great sports film from the year 2003. This is Miracle. A great soundtrack written by Mark Assam. Really underrated, underappreciated composer. And it's a really good, makes you feel good inside. There are some source music on here from Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, classic song, great song. More cowbell. We need more cowbell. So there's that, and then there's also score by Mark. So it's a simple soundtrack. Not a lot of tracks on there, but here is the CD of Miracle 2003. Really great sports film, Kurt Russell. And of course, a great time for America and the Olympics and for the world itself. Bring the world together, Russians and Americans, especially during a very turbulent time. So Miracle 2003, really enjoyed it. I need to watch it. It's such a long time. Now I've got a romantic comedy, one of the better ones from Billy Crystal that he directed and wrote and starred. And I love Deborah Winger. And this is Forget Paris. I love this film. It's a good film. It's so watched. If it's on TV, I will watch it. I don't own the DVD or Blu-ray. If the Blu-ray exists, I will find it. I will own it. This is a really good nice movie from the 90s. 20 years old. I can't believe Forget Paris is 20 years old. Billy Crystal's so sweet in this film. The cast is great. Deborah Winger, I've always loved her ever since I saw her in Officer and Gentleman, and my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, The Terms of Endearment. This score is written by Mark Shaman, who wrote Hairspray and did everything for Rob Reiner, almost every film for Rob Reiner, and probably a lot of films for Billy Crystal. Just a great composer. One of the best. And this is a really good score, source music, some, some nice music to listen to on a Sunday afternoon. But this is a good film. I recommend Forget Paris. Really nice romantic comedy from the 90s. And there's a nice scene of Deborah Winger and Billy Crystal and the CD, the very blue CD. All right, everyone, let's talk about the CD that you are all here. Of course, you probably fast forward through all this just to get to this point. And just yesterday, I picked up the soundtrack to Interstellar. $11.99 plus tax at Best Buy. I've been wanting to get this for a while. I don't love this movie, but I do appreciate and I do like and I do love. I would not say love, but I would say love. I've seen it on, I did see it on Blu-ray a few months ago, and I still got so many questions, but I just love Nolan. I love Christopher Nolan, and then when he works with Hans Zimmer, you get some of the best stuff you ever heard. This is also a score that was nominated for Best Score. There's the track listing. There are 16 tracks. Beautiful music. Wonderful music to listen to. And I'm going to show you what's inside as well. I'm going to actually show you what's inside, not like the other ones. But this has like a star chart or some kind, so you can take that off. There's the star chart. Isn't that interesting? I don't think I have any soundtracks that have a star chart in there. But there's the stars. And I think if you take that off, you get the same thing. Yeah, you get the same thing if you take it off the CD. So there's a CD, and there's the star chart right there. So I'm going to put that back on there right there really quick. And then I'm going to take out the paper. Just show you really quick. The paper. The packaging. So there you go. You get some liner notes. There's that. Liner notes. More liner notes. Pictures of the film with other stuff. Credits and stuff. Pictures of the film. And then the musicians themselves. So that's awesome. I'm glad they get credited on the soundtrack. And there's the back. So Interstellar, great soundtrack. I've already listened to it like 100 bazillion times. Turn up the volume and explore, my friends. So here's Interstellar. So glad I got it. I like the packaging. I like that it's not in a normal CD case. It's got this paper packaging, especially with the star chart. So pretty damn cool, my friends. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I am MovieManCHAD. Really appreciate it. Comment box below. Let me know what you think of the soundtracks I picked up. And do you have any of these in your collection? All right, everyone. Close us out.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel. And also, please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do. And I'll talk to you at my next movie review.